Hello, 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 hello. Now I'm coming through. Wow, what the hell, dude? That is really annoying. I just did an incredible rip. I just did an incredible rip. And but you know what? You got to practice the rips. And I'm listening to this great cyberwave music that's copyright free. Can y'all hear the music too? Sorry to hear about the hack. Did you have 2FA turned on SD Prodigy? Yes, I did. And they're very sneaky, the people who did this to me. This is an emergency broadcast for, you know what? Actually, that was actually great. You know what God's doing? You know what God's doing? The Buddha's stepping in here and messing up the mic off the top. This is 2 days in a row. Thanks, Buddha. Thanks, Buddha. Creating sufferings so that I can learn. Wow, what a great Buddha. So, you know what the Buddha did? It's like making it not work. So it's basically the Buddha saying, hey, Amish, just shut up for a minute and let 20 people get in here and then start talking. Wow, that's great. So thanks everyone for coming. Baby Elephant, Skylar, Edwin, C-Mace, Felix. This is actually XDG Prodigy. This is actually extremely important episode today because let me just put it on the goddamn. Let me just make a banner for it. IG hacked. We call it hacked by a crypto guy, by crypto scammer. Let's put this up there. Show it. So that's the emergency broadcast today. We're gonna call the guy. He picked up when I called in the morning. They'll pick up again. I heard it was like an accent. This is very stressful. They're messaging everyone. My mom even was like, "You made $20,000 on crypto? Put my 5,000 in." My mom says this to me. My own mother. He sullies our name. He sullies our name. We are in the exact opposite business. Excuse me. You go to we are in the exact opposite business. We are here to say, no, this is the scammer. And then they hack that account and say, oh, I made $20,000 on crypto this morning. Is there no shame? I'm a spiritual teacher. I am a spiritual teacher. But this is how great the Buddha is. Not only is the Buddha cutting out my mic first 5 minutes, let the people trickle in, but also what the Buddha is giving me these sufferings, you know, because this really is a real test of my loving kindness. I can't believe he just jacked my account like that. And you know what? They got me. You know how they get you? That's how they get you too. Kind of like this new Netflix documentary that came out. I came home today. My roommate's watching this new Netflix documentary. I was like, well, that's going to be on the drip. Grandma owns like a boarding house for seniors, murders like 9 of them in some kind of scam where she's taking their money, government check money, but then she just kills them right away. She gets them to sign over their government check money and then they go bye-bye, but nobody finds out. It's so... Listen, IG hacked, this Netflix documentary, Ukraine, Putin, Russia, all this shit. Kali Yuga is here, people. Kali Yuga is here. We are in Kali. You know, you just times like this, you say, maybe the Hindus had it. I don't know. Maybe the Hindus had it with Kali Yuga. This is Kali Yuga, the time of great suffering. And that's why we do have to get together and have these community meetings and have a talk about it. And that's why when this Instagram hack happened, I said, well, I have to do this for the culture. I have to. This is a great sign from the Buddha that you must do it for the community. Go through a suffering. You've talked about their sufferings, but go through a suffering. You get scammed. Yes, by crypto scammer. So here we go. Let's call him. You guys excited for this or what? 21 comments right now. What's the name? Woot woot. Did Ed get hacked because he fold the account being shilled by the scammer. I don't know what fold means. Do it for the community, Jason. Don't say do it for the community. Why are you putting this on it, Jason? Just say do it for the community. Jason, take off this and say do it for the community. That's why we're doing it. Invested Lifestyles laughing. I know, it's hilarious, right? Okay, I'm calling this guy. Hold up. Oh my god, no, the music cozy is connected. Can y'all hear that? Come on, baby, pick up for the community. Come on. Buddha. Pick it up. Come on. What if I do audio only? Okay, cut the videos. Come on, baby. Do I ask this guy, like, when can you go live? Oh, he's there. Hi. Hello? Hello? You hacked my Instagram account. Yes, I want it back. Can you speak up, please?
How much can you pay now to get it back?
Can you speak up, please? It's hard to hear you.
How much can you pay to get it back?
How much can I pay to get it back, sir?
Yeah,
This is a great sin you have committed. Can I tell you that I'm a spiritual teacher? Can I just tell you something really quickly? I'm a spiritual teacher. I teach loving kindness. It's the highest practice of the Buddha. Oh, he call ended. He just said how much, and then he hung up. This is Kali Yuga, people. This is Kali Yuga, people. I had a whole speech prepared. I was going to tell him, like, listen, brother, I have compassion for your situation. I hear you have an accent, and I'm sorry that we feel like we have to do things like this, my brother. That's what I was going to say. I had a whole speech ready for this guy. You know, in my head, I just think, like, I will talk him out. I will say, brother, please, don't do this. You will suffer for it greatly already. And then on top of that, suffering, they all suffer. That's what I want to tell him. Come on, man. How was the quality of your call? 1 star, just based on him. Other. Oh, just shut up. Yeah, Instagram's asking me, how was the call? Hey, Instagram, how was the call where I have to go figure out who the fuck scammed me because you guys can't hire 2 people to pick up the goddamn phone? I'm just kidding. Loving kindness to Instagram too. Loving kindness to Instagram too. Loving kindness to Instagram too. What am I doing? Getting mad? No, I can't get mad. Was I being too aggressive with him though? I'm going to call him back. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. So what? Like, do you know that what you're doing is a sin, right, brother? I mean, there can't be any real happiness for you here. I mean, the Buddha. I hung up on the phone again. I can't even I'm trying to get into the fucking thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get into it. Like, I'm trying to get into. It's they're just kind of they just kind of. Oh god, I need my Instagram account back. Let alone, hey, if any of y'all are getting, I bet he watches the show. Because yesterday on the show, we're up for 3 hours, and I had ad fade to brown for the last half an hour. The Buddha is testing. The Buddha is always testing. Zurify, he doesn't want any bullshit, just money. But here's the thing, Zurify, is that I truly would have said something that he needs to hear. And whoever has talked him into doing this nonsense is wasting their time. I'm telling you, there's no profit in this. It's a grind. They're all kind of scamming each other. I mean, there is quick money for some people. But I don't know about like buying back an Instagram account. Come on. Who's going to fall for this? Who's going to fall for this? Like my boy Morgan, he used to work at this call center in Montreal, right? and they would call people and they'd be like, "Hey, you owe like 20 like you owe $20 on your bill. How are you going to pay for it?" Or they say like, "Hey, you have a $40 credit on your bill." And then the other person thinks like and they're like, "You have a $40 credit on your Yellow Pages bill. So can we roll that into your next month, or do you want to cancel the thing?" All made up. The person has no Yellow Pages account. So then the business owner's like, "What the hell? This and that, whatever." And then basically they finagle that into a conversation about like, "Why don't you pay me $250 right now, and then I'll start your account at a monthly da 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 da." And they'll just grab $250 in like half an hour. But sometimes it's more. They get some of them on a regular payment, so it's like $250 a month or $500 a month. And then the guy just walks away that day. He was saying that doing that scam, and it was a very tight system, like because it was such a scam company, like after every call they'd have to go to their boss and be like, "Okay, I made a thing, give me my cut." Like it was like right away a cut goes into some kind of a, like your separate thing, and then he keeps making the calls, and by the end of the day it'll be like $4,000. And sometimes they just do it at the end of the day, I guess, but it'll by the end of the day, yeah, it'll be like 4,000, $10,000. Calling grandmas being like, "Grandma, it's Timmy, I'm in a prison," like stuff like that. I swear, I don't know where they get the information. I don't know where he get. They do a little information digging. They get a grandma, and then they get like the kid's name or something, or they you know what they say? This is the scam too. They call the grandma and they go, "Hi, your grandson is in a prison. Can you for security say his name?" "Oh no, it's James McDonald." And then they go, "Thank you, ma'am, and I'm putting you through to correctional." And then they put it through. This guy's like, "Grandma, it's James. I need help." And they just get thousands of dollars. Yo, Diligent Dabber, I'm gonna drop your video right here. Let's talk about Diligent Dabber's video. Actually, thanks for coming, baby. Appreciate you, dude. Your video looks so tight on the thing. I'm pulling it up. Hold up. Wow, thanks for coming, everyone. Instagram account got scammed. Oh, by the way, just to wrap that up a little bit, the Instagram account thing. Okay, so we called this guy. Honestly, I've been stressed. I was much more stressed in the morning, and it took like hours of the day to figure out what the hell do you do. And it's true. Instagram, nobody's working there. Nobody's working there. $1 billion company. There's 12 people working there. And basically, but they do have a system, and people are saying that it works, and the account's just going to come back in a couple of days, within 30 days, hopefully. But they have a great system, actually. And what it is, it's probably all automated too. Goddamn bastards can't even pay one person. Sorry, loving kindness. But I think what they have is a system where, so I did this twice now. In the morning, I did it, and then they keep changing the name. They keep, because my Instagram account is at Fade to Brown. Then they keep putting like underscore 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 dot Fade to Brown underscore underscore underscore. They do the name like that. So basically, I had to apply twice and say like my account got hacked, and then they get a video of me. So I did this like 360 video, some security high tech shit, and they got that video twice. And because my face is in the Instagram account, they're gonna match it up and say, "You know what, this guy's clearly a spiritual teacher. This whole thing is," and they're gonna say, "Sorry, Mr. Patel, loving kindness to you, and we are so sorry that we have allowed this mistake to happen to such a great man." Yeah, yeah, Elaine, yo, my Instagram account got hacked by a crypto scammer. If you go to it, you'll see it. You'll see like the guy just posted like, "Yo, I made $20,000 on crypto today," and my cousin from India called my mom. It's a scam. I got to tell them all. Holy shit. I mean, I figured this, like most people are here, but yeah, I should tell my mom. My mom right away is like, "Take my 2,000." And then I told her it's a scam. She's like, "Oh my God, they could get so many people like that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess they could. They need to move on this. But how the hell do you know what I mean? Like, I posted it on my other account. I posted it on here. I posted it on my Facebook. What else, man? I mean, I told my mom it's a straight up scam. They'll call my mom first. They're all gonna call my mom. Mostly, I'm getting messages saying, "Hey, Amish, thanks." No, 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 not. I've gotten like 50 messages saying, "Dude, your account got hacked," and I think your account got hacked is because the guy, whoever hacked the account, he's messaging my friend saying, "Hey, join my crypto scam. Did you log in an unsecured network?" No, this is how they got me, Invested Lifestyle. This is how I think they got me. There's this old white man around here, but he owns a costume store. Seems like a great guy. Very nice man, very sweet man. And, he's maybe like, I thought, not the best. He's old, right? So anyway, he sends me a message saying, hey, hi, Amish. I'm in an Instagram contest. They got me, guys. He goes, "Hi, Misha. I'm in an Instagram contest. So just can you? They'll send you a text, and then you click on that link, and then it'll show you the thing, and then it'll give me a vote. Can you vote for me, please? The voting ends tomorrow. Fucking tight operation, these guys. So because it's an old guy, and I felt bad, I almost wanted to say like, dude, those things are like a lot of times a scam because I honestly thought it was one of those influencer ones, one of those ones like, hey, sign up for this contest, and then if you get 50,000 this, we'll give you a $10 this, and not even that, but like sometimes even I feel like the skinny tea ones are like that too. They're like these weird little contests to spread awareness on some bullshit. So I was almost gonna tell him, but because he's old, I felt bad. And really, this is how the Buddha delivered this test to me because I felt bad. Yeah, I got fished. So then I clicked the link and I clicked it like 3 times. But basically, I clicked the link and then I'm getting like 3 pop-ups at the same time. One pop-up saying like, "Are you logging into an account?" and another pop-up saying nothing. Actually, the other one was saying nothing. So I'm just going back to message this guy like, "Yo, this thing is like, it's not, the link isn't going anywhere." By the time I figured out these guys have bing bang didn't took the account already. Took the whole account already. And they're already just talking about money. You know, this happened to me before, man. I remember these guys told me they had an old password of mine. So they emailed me an old password. They're like, "Look, we got the old password, and guess what? We have hours and hours of videotape of you masturbating to pornography. We have the video. We turn on the camera when you don't know, stupid. We turn on the camera and we videotape you masturbating, and we will send it to the whole community. We will tell the whole community is masturbating. Whoa, 9 times in one day. Whoa, whole community talking. Give me $2,000, they said. Your account called my mom fat. Oh my God. Goomer Zambrano, I am so sorry, dude. Wow, these guys, Kali Yuga is here. Kali Yuga is here. It is a time of sin, people. It is a time of great sin that people are doing this. And I wanted to just get on the phone with that guy and say, "Listen, brother, I am sorry that you are in a position where you think you have to do something like this. It's not the right thing to do. You hand over that account right away and let's ease the suffering for you. And I forgive you, and you have my compassion and my loving kindness." And I thought he would say, "Yes, of course. Yes, you are right, sir." And he just sent it back to me. Of course, hung up twice. I'm kind of relieved that he hung up a little bit. Not really, though, but I kind of wanted to give him the rip. You know what I mean? But I feel like I gave you guys the rip. So that's good. I feel like we did our karmas. I got to go out and do a karaoke show now. So there's that. But I also did want to show you the Diligent Dabber video. But any more questions about this? Any more comments about this? Because I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah, I know. Invested Lifestyle says, I'll be like, go ahead. Yeah, listen, that's what in my mind, I'm like, I was going to email them back even. But then my people that I know were like, don't email them. It's a waste. But because they just move on and move on and move on. They try to build this fear in your head. They have a script, but they just move on and move on and move on. So if you don't respond, that's the best thing. They just don't respond back. These people too. They're like, they can't really get much. The scam still relies on you. It's like phishing. It is phishing scam. They're pulling you. You got to get closer and closer. Like now they get me on the phone. Now they give 2,000. Now they got me forever. Now you're on extreme sucker list. And I know I remember my dad was for sure on the sucker list. And God bless him. I love him. And my cousin's on the sucker list too. And God bless him. And I love him in loving kindness. But they both, man, they just can't help it. They just can't help it. And I remember I was telling my uncle, because my dad and his brother have me and my cousin. And we're like opposite personalities. My cousin's like my dad. I'm honestly like my uncle, because I'm even teaching the loving kindness teachings. He's a Guruji too. He does a little side Gurujiing. He does a little side. He could do a wedding, little Guruji on the side. So he's actually very excited that I'm doing it, but he's also like, do you have the correct teachings? What are you doing? Like, because he's like old school. But anyway, my dad and my cousin, they both will buy like they'll pay this guy maybe, or like they'll, you know what I mean? They'll buy shit. And I remember I was talking to my uncle, and my uncle loves to talk shit about both of them. So I thought I was setting him up to just have a silly time and talk shit about my dad and my cousin, right? So I was asking him, I was doing basically a setup. I go, how come these guys keep buying scams, dude? What are they doing? And my uncle, you know what he said to me? He flipped it on me. He goes, because they know that this life is for you, not against you, Amish. So what if they bought a couple of scams? That's because they have love in their heart and they have trust in their heart. That's why they bought the scams. Okay? Flipped it. I had no idea. He usually is like, both stupid. Both dumb people, no thinking, no mind, just free money, something, nothing. That's all they want. Stupid, 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 stupid. That's what he usually does. He doesn't say stupid, but he basically says like they're fucking greedy and they just want like a little quick $50,000. And if you can sell them a little story around it, they'll just go for it. You know what I mean? But then this time he flipped it. He goes, because they know God is for you, not against you, Amish, you idiot. What do you think? Why don't you get in the market? Why don't you take some risks? Huh? Why don't you go out in the community and why don't you take some risks? Huh? Instead of sitting down and saying what they did wrong and what they did wrong. He ripped it. No, and absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Don Nice, rest in peace, Bob Proctor. Yes, rest in peace, man. I was in my meditation show. I was talking mad shit about Bob Proctor, and then he died the next day. I feel bad now. But maybe my teachings are becoming too powerful. Just kidding. Rude. Too soon, rude, Amish. Diligent Dabber, no problem. Okay, yo, let's play that Diligent Dabber video and keep asking questions about this IG hack. Because, like I said, I think Instagram's just going to give it back to me. I'm not going to stress about it too much. I was very upset about it during the day. And you know what? That's when the sinner wins. That's when the sinner wins. The Buddha's great test is to stay calm, stay collected, even in these worst of times. That's the power of the meditation. You know, I was in meditation today and I literally said, like the guru, the voice, the voice of like God, you could say, it basically comes in on the meditation. Because what happens in meditation, you silence your mind and then you're getting direct source connection. And direct source connection just said, so what if it's gone? Oh, your Instagram account's gone? So what if it's gone? Like my muscle was hurting and I could feel a muscle down on my body because traumas are held in your body. So basically, I was about to get trauma from the IG hack. I was literally about to get bodily physical trauma, but then the source came in and said, if it gets hacked, who cares? You don't need it. You could just spend all your time on YouTube. You could just put all of your little videos why are you even putting videos over there? That's what the source said. I'm like, yo, but I'm like so close to, like, I might hook up with this girl next week. So you know what the source did? I gave me a second account, Wig Big Med, messaged her on the second account. That contact is still solid. That contact is still solid. And so hot, this girl. And I was like, that was one of my concerns was that. Because I just told her, like, let's get off Tinder, let's go to Instagram. As soon as she comes over, for a second, I thought she could be scammer. But then I added her on the Wig Big Bed. She's like, hey, what's up? It's cool. No, honestly, I think the fish happened on my boy's account, this guy who owns a costume store. He basically said, like, hey, I'm in a contest. Can you help me out? And I clicked it. And I think on my end, they showed, like, just here's your Instagram link. That's what it showed to me. But I think what it was doing is in that exact time, they were trying to log in, and then the two-part authentication was kicking in. So then when I was clicking this button, they were getting the go-ahead to log in. And then bing, bang, boom, change the password. And now they got it. And they posted one thing to a Bitcoin. The Bitcoin prices are going to go up. And 2 stories. Do you want to see them? Let's see them. And then, yo, we're totally going to watch this. Man, it's like all day I don't want to go online. And then as soon as I start streaming and I see 50 of you, I say, God is great and God is great. Do a service for the community, Amish. Why don't you do a service for the community, huh? Why isn't it showing the account? Oh, there is no. True. Okay, fine. How do we do this? Okay, I got it. Let me show you the. Damn it. Here, let me play some music for you while you're waiting. Let me pull this up, and then we're gonna do the thing, and then I really gotta go to karaoke. Let me play some music for y'all. Jam out to this for a second. This music is so goddamn tight. I use this in my meditations. Watch this, it's gonna drop. Watch that. I'm getting some links ready. I should put up a flyer that says getting links ready. Dun, 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 dun. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god! Imagine I can't log into Facebook either. No, Facebook I changed the password. I'm good. And the YouTube channel I changed the password. Oh my god! So this is stressful though, because you just think like they're gonna get everything now. Oh god! Oh my god! But I feel so much better talking to y'all. That's so nice. This is a community blizzard. Wow, they changed the name of the account to Amish. Weird. Okay, so let me show you what they did. I got it. I got it. Share. Stop screen. Share screen. Window. Here we go. Okay, so this is what they got on my account. My family's on here. Good thing my face is on my account. This is what they got. Come on, dude. Then someone called my mom and said, Amish made $20,000 today, US. Do you know what that does to her? Do you know what that does to her? That's too much. You can't put her through that. She's a Patel, goddammit. Half the Patel community is talking. Just saying, Amish made 20,000 on Bitcoin. Oh, where can we send up? Send me, take my money. Take Amish. Amish, you don't call me. Amish, you don't call me. Tell the community. Come on. No, do not buy this shit. It's nonsense. Wow. And then if you look at the story, they got this. Like I just made whatever. And then Teddy Arthur. Who's Teddy Arthur? Teddy Arthur, someone hacked my account and they put it's your name on it. Official account, swing trader, currency market. Teddy Arthur, hey. Can we give this guy, can someone message him and say, hey, man, someone's hacking in your name. Someone's hacking in your name. Someone's committing sin on your good name, sir. Let's get together and put an end to it. Sorry that I sound angry because maybe they don't even know him, right? Loving kindness, loving kindness. Loving kindness. Loving kindness. So far, only one thing, though. So that's nice. Okay, let me show you my dog, though. How cute is this dog? Such a cutie baby. Watch this guy. My sister's dog. It's not my dog. Oh, my God. You're so cute, Boopy. What a boopy. Oh, my God. You're so cute, my boopsy. What a good boopsy. Okay, cool. By the way, I couldn't do this. Did it last week. The community's out there saying, did he do legs on Monday again or not? What? Hey, did legs on Monday, legs on Friday? They're saying, did he do legs on Monday? The community doesn't know. Why? Because Instagram account is hacked. You see this? This is why this needs to stop right now. But listen, we've told the authorities at Instagram. They're moving on it. I've sent the video. I have secured other accounts. Everything's two-step notification. But also, like, I know exactly what he did. It can't happen again. It's like so stupid that I did it. How did you get hacked? I mean, I've been talking about it, but I'll just give you a quick recap. Basically, I got phished. This other Instagram account I know, this old man, nice guy, very sweet guy. So I just said, you know what? He was like, I'm in a contest. Can you help me out? So I hit the contest thing and to help him out. I think while I was hitting the contest thing, it was giving them a 2-step notification to log into my account. So they got me like that. We tried calling the guy. Honestly, I don't want to agitate him. You know what I mean? Like, I called twice to give him a rip and say, what have you done? You have committed a great sin. I'm a spiritual teacher. How could you do this? And he's clearly not receptive to that kind of language. I'm not giving the guy money. But everyone has always said, like, people that scam like this just don't respond. It's like the person who, like, emailed me and said, hey, we got this password. Oh, also, we turn on your camera and we take pictures of you masturbating. I'm going to send it to all your friends. I wanted to email them back saying, send it. That's their problem. Send it. I wanted to send him an email like that. Just to say, I mean, business, idiot. Go send it. But then I said, do you really want to get on the bad side of a sociopath? I would say leave it blank or send a thing saying, you have my compassion and my loving kindness. And I'm sorry that life has put you in a situation where you feel like you need to resort to this for money. And you have my compassion and the unconditional love of the Buddha whenever you feel like it's time for you to leave these illusions. Leave this illusion that there's not enough. That's why everyone's getting scammed. Because they're believing in an illusion that there's not enough. But it's just like my uncle said, man. This life is for you, not against you. There's abundance. And we don't need to do things like this. But again, like I said, I have compassion. I have loving kindness for him. Because, you know, he's probably in a tough spot. And he feels like he needs to do that. And God is great. And loving kindness. And make sure you come to my loving kindness meditation. That's the kind of power that you could have. Because honestly, I know people that this would be 2 weeks of hell. I went into meditation and the Tao said it. Oh, what if you lose your Instagram account? Who gives a shit? That's what it said. It said, does it really matter? CJ and Go TV. This has been happening to so many people lately. Thanks for letting us know what happened so it doesn't happen again. Yes, and look, it's a very quick process. You got to go in. You'll see like my account was hacked, and I'll you know what? I should give this guy a shout out too. So we're gonna watch a Diligent Dabber video, and then I'm gonna give this guy IG. Okay, wait, no, it's in my history. It's in my history. I just saw this great video, which it just reaffirmed what I already did. But I'll just show you the guy. Great guy, great karmas for the community that he did, because he just let me know right away that like this is, hey, you're gonna this really calmed me down too. I'm giving all the credit to the source energy, but this really calmed me down too. I saw this guy's video. I did the thing that I told you guys. Like, there's a process that I went through where I like went in, showed a video, like made like this video of myself, whatever, and it was like, okay, cool, we're working on it, and we're gonna get your account back, whatever, right? One of the things that really calmed me down, instead of and made me productive today, and instead of my brain just this 70% energy is gone when things like this happen to people. But because I watched this guy's video, it really, and I could feel it in the meditation. He calmed it, and then I went, because basically he confirmed exactly what I did. And I can't show you too much of these videos, honestly, because I'm getting flagged for everything, and a lot of the videos are getting demonetized. But this guy's a great guy. Recover a hacked Instagram account fast 2022. Jared Duan, yo, I got the subscribe, got the like. Jared Duan, everyone, shout out to Jared Duan. Check out his stuff. Yeah, I don't want to play it because I've just been getting so many copyright things. But maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's Netflix. Here, I put a post to this thing. But he has a perfect step-by-step process of exactly how he got it back, and it's exactly what I did. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, good. I did what I got to do. Those guys aren't like posting videos all day. Unfortunately, they're texting my family and friends, but guaranteed. But like, while the Patel has that element of a greedy little pig, the Patel does want something for nothing very much, very often. But they're also very frugal and very on top of their shit in a way that I know that the Patels will call me. And then everyone else I know, honestly, they don't have the money for this. They're not going to do, and they know better. So I'm not even worried about that, So anyway, that's what I needed to say about that. $5 from Bilal El Barani. Amish, did you provide your password within the link? Also, you should use a password manager. 1Password is awesome. Bilal? Yeah, you're right. Password 1. I should get it, because honestly, even this YouTube account, it stresses me out, man. There's money coming from this. It's like hard to figure out how we're going to get it back to what it was or whatever. Like, we're losing like a couple of hundred subs a day. It's fine. I love you, because we're also doing like the correct karmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what life is. You just have to go through that. But it's that is scary too. It's like someone just hacks your account and that's it, right? So yeah, that does worry me, because I did post at Fade to Brown yesterday, my Instagram account. I posted it yesterday for like hours. So maybe they might have seen it through here. But yeah, you're right, Bilal. I'm going to get a password manager. I got to get on that. And yeah, and then Leia, the real ones are here. Leia, what's up, baby? Thank you for coming. Bilal, thank you. 7-Eleven, Mountain Man. Yo, T-Bay hasn't been back. Frogsy, Joshua, Maudi, thank you for coming. CJ and Go TV. Oh, CJ and Go TV is like you have a TV show too. Well, you should come on the show sometime. We should maybe do some collab, because this is a community. This is a congregation. And as such, I wanted to shout out this guy. He did great work for the community. He really helped me relieve my anxiety over this. And check it out. It's a very simple process. Just like YouTube, man. It's like can you hire someone? You make $10 billion a year. Anyway, it's fine. Loving kindness. Let's see this very helpful video from our boy Diligent Dabber. This one, I think we can play the audio. This one, I feel like Diligent Dabs is not gonna oh, my bad. Here we go. Let's share this. But I like this because it's very smart. Dude, you have 420 subscribers. Oh my God, Diligent. How diligent is your dabbing? How diligent is your dabbing? Clearly there's some source energies coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Clearly there's some source energies coming through this show because, like, on a weed video, to be at 420, you know what I mean? There's a lot of atheists out there that are like, well, I don't know if there's a God. And then you see something like this and you say, come on, man. Maybe we got to get over this materialist paradigm. Maybe we do have to believe in spirit, in something beyond us. You know what I mean? I got to say, though, numerology is my least, like, there's some banger teachings out there. And numerology, sometimes I'm like, guys, really? I mean, we're going to reduce it to some number thing? Like, come on. Anyway, top 10 stoner must buy under $20. This is a very valuable video for everyone, I think. Let me kill this music real quick.
Do you like Amazon? Then these are 10 things that you have to buy.
Wow, very charismatic. Diligent Dabber. Good smile, good intro. Do you like Amazon? Then these are 10 things you have to buy. Simple hook, gets to the point, and God is great. Let's keep going.
What is up, YouTube?
Great intro, because anyone in the weed community will just hear that, the music, the background, and even your background. Very great. Like, it's like your culture, your community. You're a cannabis enthusiast. This is a strong community, the cannabis people. When I do comedy shows at like weed conventions, I feel like I'm at the Patel convention. You're basically at the Patel convention. They got stalls. People are selling like weed gummies, weed food, weed, other like dishes, weed, this, that, everyone, and it's friendly, older people. They're there. It's such a Patel convention. Honestly, what's the difference? Patel convention is just like, oh, your last name is Patel. Everyone's obsessed with business. But this is the weed community is very powerful and very strong. And yeah, it's crazy how many changes that they've gone through too. And they really were pushing weed legalization and being left out of it largely. The process of legalizing weed. So shout out to the weed community. You are loved.
I am the Diligent Dabber. I am a cannabis industry employee, patient, and product reviewer. And today I'm coming to you guys with a list of the top 10 stoner Amazon must-haves. Something to note on this list.
I really got to get on these sound effects. StreamYard, while it lets me put your comments up, I got to figure out still how to get the sound effects popping on this. Because holy shit, if I had sound effects, this is like, it's already pretty ripping. I feel like the drip is here. That source energy drip, it's here. But with sound effects, that would be sexy. I like the sound effects, dude.
Around $10 to $15. So most of the time, everything I'm going to be listing is going to be under $20 with free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. If you are a stoner like me, you're always looking for a good deal on necessities that you use every single day. And I have come up with a list of 10 things on Amazon that I buy over and over and over again. So I thought I'd share it with you guys because I think some people will.
I just saw this comic do a bit about how they're trying to get you on subscription, everything. Very heavy on the Amazon, Diligent. Very loving the Amazon. That's fine. I just wasn't expecting it. I thought you were kind of anti-corporate or something, or them or something. But I guess, hey man, Diligent loves Amazon. That's fine. And that's fine too.
Actually find this list pretty useful as well. And these are in no particular order. Each one is just as useful as the next. First on the list, I buy this 200 count box of alcohol wipes almost every single couple months. It's super useful. It can clean tools. It can clean pieces. It can clean mouthpieces of things.
Wow, am I disgusting? I don't alcohol wipe anything. I wash my dishes. I wash my hands. I'm not doing alcohol wipes.
You'll never run out of things to be able to do with an alcohol wipe. These alcohol.
Well, I gotta get on this, eh? You know what? Today I saw this incredible video about how to tuck in your sheets, and I was I was just like, of course. Like they just, I don't know how to find it now. It was so tight though. It was just like 33. It's just like the way he did it, because really, when you're tucking in your sheets, the corner is the issue. The corner is like where you can just get sloppy. And the corner of tucking the bed sheets, nobody's really developed a technique for that. And it's almost like if you tucked in, because, like I was saying before, there is like a spiritual undercurrent to this life. There's a Tao flowing through everything. So I really do feel like if you started tucking in your sheets like this, your life efficiency would go up 5, 10, 20%, I think. That's how tight it looked. So this is what they do. When they get to the corner, I got to find it. It's so good. I got to find it. Oh, I see. Instagram accounts. I saw it on Instagram. That's the issue. So bear with me on that. but the way they tucked it in, so clean and straight. They did one side, it was so good. Honestly, they did one side and then they folded it down and then they did under. That's what they did. They just did a clean, like they pulled it out clean, put it against the thing. Then I was like, okay, what are you gonna do with this now? Because now it's going double. Then they did a triangle under the bed. It's immaculate. It's immaculate. You see one clean line on the outside. And that's how people should be doing their beds. And listen, I love when someone teaches something to the culture like this. Like, I got to get alcohol wipes.
Up pretty well.
I mean, it's COVID. You know, I have ulcerative colitis, really bad. So who knows what kind of little germs are going in. Although I do feel like I don't want to become germophobic.
They're about an inch big and they're folded in half and they are saturated with alcohol. They've been able to handle everything.
Sorry, I'm going to fold it. Listen, love you, Diligent. Don't feel bad. It's good. We're going through. I want to see some tips.
Almost every single type of cone you could imagine. I've tried OCB cones. I've tried Vibe cones. I've tried raw cones. I have just tried like every cone I can get my hands on just because I want to make smoking a joint as easy as humanly possible. I like to do the work beforehand and have as little prep time as possible to get to my dabbing or smoking or
I like the poking.
So I have become very efficient in that. And I have tried so many papers in the past that have not tasted good. They actually add a weird flavor to your bud as you're smoking it, or the mouthpiece is not attached to the paper correctly, so there's a little gap that flour falls through and you can still breathe in pieces of flour and get Scooby snacks in your mouth.
Come on.
That sucks.
That's not right. I gotta say, Diligent, listen, I'm gonna go through all the tips. Love the video, love the production, it's all sexy. I do have to go. That's the thing. So let's go through it. Let me see. Honestly, because the Dow energy is so high right now, like this click and the next click, I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll get the tip that I need. But everyone else, make sure you watch the video because we gotta tease it, baby. We gotta tease it. We can't give them all the tips. We're not gonna give them all the tips. Let's tease it. Let's let the Dow dictate one or two more tips and let's call it a day because I really got to go.
Going to be as firm as you need, even with isopropyl alcohol, even with 420 cleaner. It's just going to be too soft. So you have to get the ones with these little bristles on them. Sometimes they're red, but just try to get the ones with these extra bristles because
that's great. I feel like I need to get this. And you see, and God is great. I got exactly the tip I need. My pipe right now, I have like a push out pipe, like spring push from the back pipe. It's great. I got it on Amazon too because I do one hitters. Honestly, there's no way you have my products on your list because my products are so amateur. Like this is something that like I'm just doing because I'm in Toronto. Like I just moved to Toronto and I'm trying to like hit the market, so to speak. Like I just have so many things to do that I'm almost becoming a little addicted to it. I got to watch it maybe, and it's forcing me to smoke more and more and more. But forcing me. But until now, I've only done the one hitter. I've only done the micro doses. I'm just getting into getting into turning up a little bit and then maintaining that steadiness there. You know what I'm saying? So I might need a lot of this paraphernalia. Let's go forward a bit. The pipe cleaner, I need that. My pipe, it gets
around, stuck. Spreading the oil evenly around the entire bottom of the banger, creating as much surface area contact with the heat as possible, creating as much vapor as possible, and thus giving you a much better dabbing experience. Next up on the list, we have classic Bic lighters. Why buy a Bic for $2 or $3 or $4 depending?
This is a great tip. This is a very Patel tip. Get the wholesale. Get the wholesale. That's very good, dude. That's a great tip. Honestly, everyone needs to hear that. I mean, when I date people who are like struggling with money, and then every time you go out, they're like, "Oh, just buy a lighter." Hey, you don't have any money. You can't, like, some people just are buying a lighter like as much as they buy a coffee. So I'll just get a lighter. Stop it. You're already paying $20 for the cigarettes. And you pay $3 for this. You're an artist. You don't have any money. Just cool it. Every penny counts here, okay? You got to start going really Patel on this. Artists, I feel like, they do. Anyway, let me go. I want to see your call to action at the end because I really got to work on this stuff myself. You know what I'm saying?
It's horrible.
But I feel like you're doing, like, this is so pro. This is great.
All right, guys. I hope you have enjoyed my top 10 list of the top 10 stoner must-haves on Amazon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, make sure you share the video with your friends, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and follow me on Instagram at Diligent Dabber and Diligent Dabber Reviews. Take it easy, guys.
Tight. Got the thumbnails at the end. God is great. Good job, man. It is a lot of work, eh? There's just so many little things to keep thinking about. But you're doing great, dude. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much for sending that to me. Hey, you married? You married? What kind of topics happen at PatelCon? Hey, when you married? There's always a corner of like Musalman is coming, and Musalman means Muslims. So there's one corner of just like racist old men that are like, what we are going to do? Muslim taking Europe, Muslim taking India. Musalman is a big problem. Musalman coming. They call Muslims Musalman. So there is that. That's the conservative corner. Then there's just a bunch of people cooking food. And yeah, mostly awkward small talk where I'm from. But then I went to my friend's Patel convention, and he had an uncle who was doing karaoke, and it was amazing, man. And he really encouraged people to join. And I try to do that when I go to karaoke. That's why even right now I'm going to karaoke. I want to do it like that. You know what I mean? I'm not going there to drink. I'm going to sing a song, really bring the heat for the people. But then also, you know what I mean? And I'm going to post those on the YouTube account. So stay tuned for that. Thanks everyone for coming. Send in your work. Yeah, we should be watching more clips of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's great stuff that we can all look at. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to make your YouTube channels too. So am I. And it's almost like part of your thing can be the thing, and just talking about it and like how'd you do it and what was your process like and all that stuff. So yeah, send in stuff. Oh, and we played a Hohenheim trailer last time. And today we got this. Oh, but Urena Bruce says, Babaji. Yes. Leah says, loving kindness. Yes. Remember, everyone, make sure you come to my loving kindness meditation. Let me find this. It's tomorrow night at 11 p.m. You must come to meditation. Yes, of course. Meetup.com/loveoracle is the link for that. Do not follow my Instagram account right now because it is gone. And honestly, I've done what I can do to get it back. I tried to have a nice talk with him and say, excuse me, what you have done is wrong. Hung up on me twice. He is lost in suffering, but I forgive him. He knows not what he does. And if that's what it has to be, then that's what it has to be. Maybe there is no more Instagram. Maybe I just need to, why don't I just post my freaking karaoke videos on this drip account? It's very dripping. We talked about it. Is there a trailer for that? Is it a meditation live stream? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it live stream on the other channel, but definitely I'm going to be on, you can come into the Zoom. So there's a Zoom link right now, but I might transition that over into just going live on my YouTube channel. But yeah, just sign in over there for now. Whatever it is, I'll put both links or whatever. There's probably like, I think last time like 10 people came on the YouTube side, and then like 5-10 people came on the inside. Listen, it's very good though. Everyone who comes gets obsessed. Everyone who comes is like, oh my God, because we go into the heart. We go into your heart and we unlock full capacity of loving kindness. That's the Buddha's most powerful teaching. So yeah, come check it out. You guys will have a good time, and you'll love it. And you are loved. And this is day 3 after Roberto said on Monday, he's like, yo, go daily Monday to Friday. We did the 3. IG account got hacked, still got the 3 in. So God is great, and God is great, and you are loved. Thanks for coming, everyone. And be careful out there with these con artists. All right, my name is Amish Patel. I love you, and that's it.